Hello and welcome to ESU 10's EdTech Tips and Tools. We are here with episode number 29 and going to be talking research tools. I've got tons to share with you, so we're going to jump right in. Typically, when we ask students to do research, one of the things that I stress is the importance of getting them familiar with scholarly databases, because that's going to be the expectation as they go into college after high school. And so one of the nice things is that through the Nebraska Library Commission, all students K-12 in Nebraska have free access to databases through Nebraska Access. You'll notice over here on the right-hand side, there is a login button. You should be able to click that, and given your school's IP address, it will identify that you are in fact Nebraskan. If not, you can talk to your local librarian, or students who have a driver's license can use their driver's license number to log on. Once you're here, we have the databases that are available for everyone within the state. Explorer is your main one that will collect from all of the other databases as well. But there's some specific ones in there if you're looking for biographies or something along that line. The other one I wanted to point out, and this is especially nice for social studies teachers, is the Points of View Reference Center. And this one does a really good job of choosing engaging topics, if you will, and then providing both the points, counterpoints, and kind of an overall guide to critical analysis of these topics. So this is a good place, again, to find some opposing viewpoints depending on a student's topic. But if a student wants to, for example, just find some research about climate change, they can click into that database and up at the top, type in their particular search term, and you can help them as they refine their search terms. But the other nice thing here is that students can say, okay, well, I don't have time to read a full book, but I'm really looking for something in a magazine article. So you can filter so that you don't have all the different types. Most of these are available in PDF or HTML full text. And again, it's a good place to get students familiar with those research databases. The next tool I wanted to show you is Google Similar, and this is actually a Chrome extension that you can add. But for example, if I am looking for something on climate change and I know NASA is a pretty good source, I can go to their homepage and then using my Chrome extension up here at the top, click it in order to find web pages or articles that are similar to that page. And if I know a little bit about, checking out the domain names, I can say, oh, maybe the Stanford one would be a good place to start. So you can use Google Similar to find other like things. So now that students say they found this, they want to use it, the next thing I have students do is read and annotate. And when I talk about annotate, I'm talking about making notes about what might go in this point or what might go in that point, and pulling out those bits of information that they want to use in their research. And my favorite tool to do this is called Diigo, D-I-I-G-O. And once you have the extension installed and have an account, you can go ahead and click Read and Annotate. And then within Diigo, you have tools that you can highlight. You can turn it different colors if you would like. I could make a note and say, use this in point 1 and save that. And then the awesome thing is when I actually go to my Diigo dashboard, I've got the article that I had here, so I never have to go back and find it. I also have what I highlighted as well as my notes. So then when I'm putting together my outline, I can use these annotated notes to help do that. The last couple things I wanted to share with you, if you're concerned about students finding accurate information, there's an amazing online open education resource text called Web Literacy for Student Fact Checkers. I encourage you to check this out. They have several different specific skills, but also really talk about 4 moves and a habit when we're looking for information. And again, this is a full text that you can access online for students. And then I did share EasyBib add-on in my previous number 25, I believe, but just a quick reminder that EasyBib add-on is a super easy way for students to collect and cite their sources within Google Docs. Thank you and have a great spring.